Hello, today we're going to look at pivot tables. They are a great way to explore data in a large Google Sheet. To insert a new pivot table, you need to select the data you want to look at. So we'll select all of our data, go to Insert, Pivot Table, and create a new sheet. Inside your pivot table editor, you'll want to grab a piece of data that you can count and move it to the Values area. This will sum all of the first name field and show us that there was 199 students in our Google Sheet. Then you can break out that data in rows and columns based on your other data. So if you wanted to see how many were in each grade level, you can add a grade level row, and it'll show you that first grade has 40 students and second grade has 36 students. Then you can break it down even more by using columns. So if you wanted to know your transportation, you could quickly tell that of your first grade students, there's 40, 17 are bus riders, 23 are car riders. You can have multiple columns or rows. So if you put transportation above grade, then it'll have all of your bus broken down by grade and all of your car broken down by grade. Or if you put grade before transportation, all of your first grade would be broken down by transportation, and then all your second grade would be broken down by transportation. Teacher would be the same. So if you wanted transportation by teacher, then you can tell that Blake has 11 bus riders and 12 car riders. That's counting, but if you want to add or average, we can show test results in our values column. And so it defaulted to sum, but we want the average test score. You can reduce the number of decimals. And tell that the school-wide average was lower on test 1 than test 2. You wanted to break it down by grade, put a row for grade, and get all of the average test scores by grade very quickly. If you wanted to see by teacher or by gender or by transportation, you just need to add that column or row to break down your data even more. And this would tell you female test 1 average, female test 2 average, male test 1 average, male test 2 average. The final feature of a pivot table we'll look at are filters. So let's say we wanted to look at teacher test scores by gender. You can see there's a large amount of data here. So if you wanted to just concentrate on a grade level at a time, then you can go down to filters and add a grade level filter and not show all data, just show first grade. So now in one small area, you have the average of test 1 and test 2 by gender for each teacher. And then you can quickly switch to just a different grade level.